This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports here, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Sports to the bone family, what's up, what's up? A blessed morning to you guys. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, my viewers and subscribers, so I have some information for you here. Finally, CWI have actually gone ahead and they have made public the list of players from each franchise team that were actually given retainer contracts. So we're going to be going through each of them, so you can know exactly what is happening. So we're going to kick things off with the Barbados Pride. And just a reminder, these contracted players will be contracted from 2022 to 2023. So for Barbados Pride, we have Shamar Brooks, Jonathan Carter, Raston Chase, Shane Dowrich, Dominic Drakes, Kian Harding, Shemar Holder, Akeem Jordan, Shane Mosley, Raymond Rifa, Raman Simmons, Shamar Springer, and Jamal Warrican. Now, the two players that were selected out of the draft, we have, I think it's Shane Holder and Zachary McCaskey. Hopefully I pronounced the name correctly. So those are the players that were given contracts by Barbados Pride. So, as you can see, probably a couple of the names on the screen here. We have quite a few players in this squad here that would have played Test cricket, international cricket. Shamar Brooks is currently, he just represented us against Netherlands and Pakistan, I think it was. He would have played some amount of Test cricket also. So great experience there. We have Jonathan Carter, who would have also played at the international level. Raston Chase, who was at one point in time West Indies vice captain. He is there. Shane Dowrich was our standing wicketkeeper, Test wicketkeeper for years. Dominic Drakes, Shemar Holder, all of these guys. Raymond Rifa, who is currently with the West Indies Test team that is set to play Bangladesh in the second Test match. Jamal Warrican would have represented us in Test cricket also. So, quite a few guys there with experience in the Barbados Pride team. All right, so we're going to move along quickly to the Leeward Islands Hurricanes. And as you can see on the screen here, we have Rakeem Carnwall, Devon Thomas, Colin Archibald, Casey Carty, Jeremiah Lewis. We have Jamar Hamilton, Kieran Powell, Terrence Ward, Sheena Burridge, hopefully that's his correct name, Daniel Dorham, Ross Powell, Coffee James, Damian Williams. And the two players that were selected out of the draft, they have Kamari Gore, Darren Bentner. So again, a couple of guys here with international experience. Rakeem Carnwall, as we know, would have played quite a few games for us. Devon Thomas is currently with the West Indies Test team that is taking on Bangladesh in that series. So, some experience there for them to draw on. Powell would have represented West Indies at the Test level for quite some time. All right, moving along, we have the Guyana Eagles. All right, and the list of players for the Guyana Eagles, we have Tej Narayan Shandopal, Gudikish Moti, Kimo Paul, Versami Permal, we have Shandopal Hemraj, we have Tevin Imlak, we have Prasad, Niall Smith, Dimitri Cameron, Anthony Bramble, Devin Sinclair, Leon Johnson, Ransford Beaton. We have Vishwal Singh and Anthony Adams as the two players that were selected out of the draft. So once again, players here with quite amount of experience. We see Tej Narayan Shandopal, who is currently with the West Indies squad. Also Gudikish Moti, Kimo Paul, just represented us against Pakistan. We have Versami Permal. Quite a few guys here in the Guyana Eagles team that would have played international cricket, and they will be looking to draw on their experience. As you can see, no Shemran Hetmeyer or Romario Shepherd. So that is how the Guyana Eagles team is actually looking. Moving on over to the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, right? We have Darren Bravo, We have Imran Khan. We have Jason Mohammed. We have another Mohammed, I think is Uthman Mohammed. We have Kyrie Pierre, Shannon Gabriel, Terence Hines, Jeremy Solozano, Isaiah Roger, I think, Anderson Phillip, Yannick is there also, who just played against Bangladesh in that warm-up game, Brian Charles, Keegan Simmons, and in the draft pick, they have Tian Webster and Gooley. So those are the players that were selected in the draft, the two players there. So pretty strong squad team there for Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. Darren Bravo, as we know, would have represented West Indies for quite some time. You know, we see the likes of Jeremy Solozano in there. We see people like Jason Mohammed, Shannon Gabriel. These are all guys that, you know, the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force will be able to call up on, you know, and will be able to get international experience from them. All right, moving along to the Windward Islands Volcano. And at the top of the list, we have Sunil Ambriz, a player that a lot of persons have been asking about, you know, in recent times. We have Alec Arthanes, we have Kieran Kotoy, we have Darrell, we have Denver, we have Larry Edwards, we have Kevin Hodge, Jonathan Jeremiah, we have Sherman Lewis, we have Martin Preston McSween, we have Nicholas Redhead, we have Robinson, and the two players coming out of the draft pick, Justin Greaves and Walcott. So once again, my viewers and subscribers, a couple of players with international experience that Windward Islands will be able to call up on. You know, quite a few young guys coming through also. So, you know, we're going to be keeping a close eye on this Windward Islands team, you know, especially looking forward to seeing people like Alec Arthanes, Kotoy, and Kevin Hodge. You know, these guys, Preston McSween, you know, we definitely want to see them breaking through and standing up in this upcoming season. Now, down to the Jamaican Scorpions. Jamaica Scorpions. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, you know, this is my team now. So at the top, we have Brad Barnes, we have Carlos Brown, we have John Campbell, Akeem Fraser, we have Nicholas Garden, Leroy Lugg, Kirk McKenzie, Jeremy Merchant, we have Marquino Minley, Paul Palmer, we have Jeval Royal, Aldane Thomas, Alwyn Williams, and in the draft pick, they have Gordon Bryan and Kyrie Campbell. So a couple of guys here ones with international experience, you know, people like John Campbell and those guys, you know, Leroy Lugg would have represented us for quite some time. Paul Palmer and Aldane Williams and those guys will definitely be looking to come forward. No Jermaine Blackwood or, you know, no Nkrumah Bonner. Those guys, only John Campbell I am seeing here that is going to be able to really lead there from the front. So, you know, Jamaica Scorpions, don't know my team that I will be bringing. So, yes, my viewers and subscribers, the big secret that CWI had holding up for how long? There you have it. Let me know if there are a couple of players that you thought would have been selected that were not selected, or, you know, are there any players in the squads that you thought shouldn't have gotten contract or anything like that? Just let me know, my viewers and subscribers. As it relates to Jamaica, I was definitely looking forward to seeing Derval Green in that you know, on that list. He's there, as you can see. Also, you know, Thomas is also not there. You know, the pace bowler Thomas. Boy, I tell you, my viewers and subscribers, I don't even know what to say. But, you know, you can just give a man a spot base and potential really like that when you're looking to put on a good showing. So, you know, he will have to make sure that he gets his act together, rebound, and come again. But yeah, that is basically it, my viewers. Just let me know what you think in the comment section as it relates to these players that were awarded, you know, that are going to be contracted by the different teams for the 2020 to 2023 period. You know, quite a few of them I am hoping will dominate in the upcoming Super 50 tournament. You know, a couple of young guys that we really want to see, you know, coming through and doing their thing. People like Kirk McKenzie for Jamaica, you know, want to see Alec Arthanes and those guys that we expect to really step up. We want to see them rising and dominating, because having the potential is good, But if you are not able to really kick on, boy, I tell you, it's not people not going to really spend a lot of time, at paying attention to you at the senior level. So, yeah, we're going to leave this one right here for now, my viewers and subscribers. Until then, peace. I'm out.